Hello everyone, welcome once again to the April 11th pool here in Belgrade. This is the 2022 LAN Champions League final tournament. And we're going to have the second semi-final between title holder Recco and 2019 winner Ferencvaros Budapest. So that's the rematch of last year's final here in Belgrade. A year ago, Recco overcame Ferencvaros in the final and won their 9th title in their history. And don't forget, this is the third occasion in succession by Ferencvaros to get through to the final tournament. And on the previous two occasions, they managed to go through to the final. In 2019, they won the trophy, and last year they finished as runners-up. So the Italian team is being introduced now. The reigning champion, Recco, full of world-class players, including one Hungarian. And it is actually Gergő Zaranki, who was the match winner yesterday, scoring that very important goal against Barcelona. Recco had a 2-goal deficit a couple of minutes before the end of that encounter, but in the end it was 11-10 in a thrilling match against the Spaniards. So this is the team of Sandro Sukno, the young coach of Recco, the former great player. And here is the team list of Recco, full of Italian international players and many other international world-class players. And now the Hungarian team is being introduced to the crowd. And once again, a couple of really noisy Hungarian fans in green t-shirts on the stands. So Ferencvaros is going to have some great support. Here are the Hungarian supporters from Budapest. Ferencvaros also had a thrilling match yesterday, and in the end they overcame Jug Dubrovnik by 14-13. Ferencvaros also had a 2-goal deficit in the last quarter, but thanks to some excellent save by Soma Fogel and some great goals by Dinesh Varga, they managed to turn the score. Here comes Soma Fogel, the first choice goalkeeper of Ferencvaros. And Ferencvaros also has an Italian player in their squad. It's the number 12, Luca Da Monte, a former Savona, Nervi, Brescia, Sport Management and Palermo player. So he never played for Recco, but he played many years, of course, in the Serie Uno, the Italian national championship. So no chance anymore for an all-Italian encounter in the final, since Brescia lost the first semi-final. It was 14-13 for the host team Novi Belgrade. So the Serbs are in the final. Brescia will play for the bronze medal tomorrow. And here are the referees. George Stavridis from Greece and Adrian Alexandrescu from Romania. In the lower ranking semi-final, it was Hanover 11, Marseille 9, Barcelona 12, Jug Dubrovnik 9. So tomorrow it will be for the 5th place Hanover against Barcelona, and for the 7th place Marseille against Jug Dubrovnik. Here's Zsolt Varga, the former Olympic champion, the gold medalist of the Sydney Games 22 years ago with that Hungarian golden generation led by Dénes Kemény. And as I mentioned before, all the semi-finalists have an Olympic champion head coach. Sandro Sukno, of course, also won that Olympic title in his career in 2012 in the London Games. So the second semi-final will start in a few minutes, in a few moments I should say. And the question is, who's going to be the opponent of host team Novi Belgrade in tomorrow's final, and who's going to play for the bronze medal against Brescia. Ferencvaros will play this time in the green caps, and we'll see Recco in the white ones
Feel good. Rematch of the finals from last year obviously is exciting in the semifinals. It's going to have everyone's attention. Both teams had close games last night, so I think energy is going to be probably the most important aspect of the game. But really excited.
After the group, we know if we won the quarterfinal, we know Barceloneta or Pro Recco will be the next match. I know Pro Recco best or one of the best team in this series, but yes, we want to win today.
Yeah, and that's why it's gonna be a very interesting and exciting game. So here's Dénes Varga, an Olympic champion himself, holding the team talk, the captain of Ferencvaros, and on the other side it's Alexander Ivovic, the captain. So a year ago it was in the end 9-6 for Recco in the final. The first two periods were pretty tight. In the end Recco won that match deservedly. Couple of other recent encounters. In the season 2019-2010 it was 13-all in Recco. Ferencvaros was close to win that encounter, and the game in Budapest wasn't held after the cancellation of the rest of the season due to the COVID-19 pandemic. In 2019 and 2018-2019, so a year before, 9-6 and 13-7 for Recco, so double victory for the Italians. But in Hanover, in the final tournament, it was Ferencvaros that managed to clinch the title in the end, beating Olympiacos in the final. Olympiacos beat Recco in the semi-final 4 years ago. So this is the 7th consecutive semi-final appearance for Recco. They won 3 times and they lost also 3 times. The last loss by Recco came in 2019. That was the match against Olympiacos. So it will be the Greek referee George Stavridis who's gonna throw the ball in the water for the first swim off. Recco has a total of 9 titles in the Champions League. Ferencvaros has 1 title and 1 more silver medal from last year's edition. So now the second semi-final is just about to begin, and there it is, the first sprint. And it's won by the Italians, so Pro Recco has the first possession of the ball. Younger, who is a former Ferencvaros player, of course, and also won the Champions League title with Ferencvaros. Last year he was already a member of Recco, and he also won with Szolnok, so Champions League gold medal with 3 different clubs. And there's the first exclusion. And now Zalanki, Hungarian international of Pro Recco, passes the ball. Toni Németh is the excluded player. It's a power play situation for Pro Recco. Younger, Zalanki. And the first save made by Schomafogel. And the ball hasn't touched the rope, so a missed chance for Recco. Now Daniil Merkulov, the Russian international of Ferencvaros, is pushing forward the ball. The pass is to the captain, Dénes Varga. Back to Merkulov, 7 seconds left on the shot clock. No chance to pass to the center forward. And the shot from distance to the right post. And now the Italians push the ball underwater. It's a mistake by Luca Lonchar, so another 20 seconds for Ferencvaros. Merkulov. Varga. Back to Daniil Merkulov. And a steal by the Italians. Hungarian against Hungarian. Zalanki stole the ball in front of Erik Molnár, so it's still goalless in the second semi-final. Aaron Younger gets the call. And now Zalanki is fouled by Erik Molnár. And that's already an offensive foul. So the teams are still yet to score. And now Márton Vámos with the ball. He started brilliantly yesterday, scoring 3 goals in the first period. Merkulov. Varga from distance, and no save, no need to save for Marco Del Lungo. Varga missed the target, and it's still goalless. Nervous start by both teams. Francesco Di Fulvio. That's another free throw. That's Presciutti. And an action goal by the Italians. And American Ben Hallock breaks the deadlock. He is the first goal scorer of the match. 2019 Pan American winner with the Team USA in Lima. No chance at all this time for Shoma Vogel. So 1-0 for the reigning champion. Merkulov. Jansik. Vámos. And the first exclusion from Recco. So now it's a 6-on-5 situation for Ferencvaros. Let's see what they can do from this. Bertoli is out for 20 seconds. Vámos. Jansik. And the block shot. They have the ball after the rebound. Not anymore. It remains 1-0. Now Marco Del Lungo keeping the ball. Younger. Nicolas Presciutti. Now the Italians are losing the ball, so a chance for Ferencvaros to finally score their first goal. Now the play is stopped. Discussion is in progress at the jury table. The leadership of Mr. Dejan Perisic, representing TWPC delegate. And here's Sandro Sukno. The voice of the signal could be heard, and the coaches were standing in front of the benches, so definitely they didn't push the button. That must be a technical problem now. So now 17 seconds on the shot clock, and Ferencvaros with the possession. Merkulov, Vámos, Ubovic, and there's the equalizer. And that's also an action goal scored by the Hungarians. So two center forwards, Ben Hallock from the Recco side and Nemanja Ubovic from the Hungarian side, who are on the score sheet. Novovic actually born here in the city of Belgrade. Came from the Spanish team Sabadell last summer when there were a couple of changes in the Hungarian squad after the final of the Champions League here in Belgrade. Exclusion. So for the second time, it's a power play situation for Recco. And Marton Vamos is out for 20 seconds. Zalanki. Younger, and a save with the help of the crossbar. And now, after the save of Soma Fogel, Ferencvaros is pushing forward to take the lead for the first time. Varga. Vendel Vigmari passes to Dénes Varga. Damonte. Just an ordinary foul, so no exclusion this time. Jansik. And Ferencvaros has finished this offensive play without a single attempt inside the last 3 minutes of the first quarter. It's 1 goal apiece in the second semi-final. Echenike. And another exclusion and a missed chance by the Italians. Ben Hellock hit the crossbar. So Recco has failed to convert any of the first 3 power play situations. And now they are men down. Exclusion this time from Recco. Aaron Younger, the former Ferencvaros player, is out. His first personal foul. Damonte. Merkulov, and that's a great goal by the Russian, and Ferencvaros turns the score. They have the lead for the first time. 2 minutes and 1 second remaining on the clock. Well, remember, Ferencvaros started the match also yesterday against Jug. They even had a 3-0 lead, then they led by 4 goals to 1, but they had some difficulties in the second and especially in the third period. In the last quarter they were trailing by 2 goals, and then came a fantastic comeback by the Hungarians. Zalanki. An exclusion once again from Ferencvaros. It's the number 2, Erik Molnar, who is out. And Soma Fogel makes another save. Well, save number 3 already. And he was beaten only once so far, Soma Fogel. Now Dénes Varga. The last 80 seconds of the first quarter, and once again Ferencvaros has the extra man advantage. Varga. Fioli is out. Damonte. Varga. Vigmari. That's a mistake by the young Hungarian. So a missed chance. They could have been 2 goals up. And it remains 2-1 for Ferencvaros. 50 seconds to go. And a bad pass. Well, Echenike managed to survive the situation, but there comes Gergő Fekete, and the Italian player has already pushed the ball underwater. So the last 30 seconds in the first period. Really nervous start by Recco. They've only managed to score once so far. Vigvári. Vamos. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And the backhand shot. And saved by Marco Del Lungo. Almost goal number 3 by Ferencvaros. And the last attempt by Gergő Zalánki. So that's the end of quarter number 1. Recco took the lead. But then came 2 Ferencvaros goals in succession. Merkulov and Ubovic. So after the first quarter, it's Ferencvaros 2, Recco 1. And only a 20% shot efficiency by Recco. 5 attempts and only 1 goal. No goals in the extra player situations. Total of 7 personal fouls, 2 steals by the Italians and 1 blocked shot. So it's really been an exciting day so far, with some tight matches. Hannover and Barceloneta, the 2 winners of the lower ranking semifinals, and a thrilling match between Brescia and host team Novi Belgrade. And the hosts will be in the final tomorrow. Now who's gonna be the opponent, Recco or Ferencvaros? The Hungarians try to hit back after last year's 9-6 loss here in the final. And so far they are underway. Don't forget, tomorrow we start much earlier. So the 7th place game will start at noon. 12 o'clock, and then at 2 p.m. the game for the 5th place. The bronze medal match at 5 p.m. and the final, the gold medal match, at 7:30 local time. There's the second stream off. The first one was won by the Italians, and also this one. So once again they have the first possession, but they are trailing by 1 goal. Di Fulvio. And the block shot, Janšik Silab performing that block. Another 20 seconds at least for the Italians. Ivovic. And another block, this time by the captain, Dinesh Varga, after Di Fulvio's attempt. Now Shoma Fogel tries to find a teammate. And he finds Vamos. Damonte. See Luca Damonte. He gets the call, that's a free throw for Ferencvaros. Vamos. And a backhand shot. And another 20 seconds for Ferencvaros. Damonte. Vamos. Szilárd Janšik now in the center forward position. Now Vigvari, pass to Jansik, and that's a turnover foul committed by the Ferencvaros number 11. And the foul by Erik Molnar. That's the first exclusion of the second quarter. So for the fourth time, that's a power play situation for Recco. They haven't managed to score a single goal in these power plays. But now they have a double advantage. Szilárd Jansik is also out, so now 6-on-4, but Molnar can return now to the pool, so now 6-on-5. And that's a bad pass. And Ferencvaros has the possession. Despite the double advantage, Recco is still goalless in the power plays. Well, we could hear in the pre-match interviews, of course, that that cost a lot of energy for both teams to get through. Yesterday, Ferencvaros played in the evening session, so Recco had some more hours to fill the batteries. It's still 2-1. Di Fulvio. Now it's Aaron Younger who gets the call. Back to Francesco Di Fulvio. Presciutti, and sensational defensive play so far by Ferencvaros. They've only conceded once against the reigning champion, the favorite Recco. More than 11 minutes gone. Now Wendel Vigvari is pushing forward. Still Vigvari. Damonte. And Ferencvaros tries to keep the ball. Ubovic somehow managed to make an attempt. That was an easy save by Marco De Lungo. And Ferencvaros wins back possession. That was a turnover foul committed by the Italians. Vamos. Varga. And Varga shoots wide. Another missed attempt. And the teams are still yet to score in the second quarter. We are almost halfway through this second period. Younger. Ivovic. One more pass. And that's a 5-meter penalty for Recco. Ben Hallock was fouled. And it's already the second personal foul for Marton Vamos. That's a similar situation as it was in yesterday's match against Juk Dubrovnik. So he had to be rested for a couple of minutes before returning to the pool after the second personal foul. Ivovic, the captain, against Schomafogel. And Ivovic scores a penalty goal for Recco, and they make the equalizer. So the first goal scored by the captain. Three-time Champions League winner. He's been at Recco since 2010, with the exception of the 2012-13 season when he signed for Juk Dubrovnik. At the age of 36, he's still in really good shape. So 2 goals apiece. Paul. Damonte. Now once again it's Zoltán Paul with the ball. An exclusion from Recco. 6-on-5 for Ferencvaros. Bertoli, that's his second personal foul. Jansik. And the block shot, Jansik. Once again it's Gergő Fekete, and the second attempt is successful. Gergő Fekete, the goal scorer of Ferencvaros, and the Hungarians regain the lead. Turns 22 later on this month, Gergő Fekete. That's a great goal. Came from the team of Debrecen 2 years ago to Ferencvaros. The last 3 minutes of the second quarter, Ivovic. And an action goal by the Italians. And it's scored by Gonzalo Echenique. Another very experienced player, 32 years of age, a former Argentina and Spain national team member who's represented, of course, Italy in recent years. Champions League winner with Barceloneta and Recco as well. So the water is, of course, full of champions. And also at the bench we can see two former Olympic champions. Jansik. Merkulov, Jansik. And a save by Delungo. The corner throw for Ferencvaros, another 20 seconds for them. Jansik. And no foul on Toni Németh. No call by the referees, and it's even an exclusion from Ferencvaros. So after trailing by 2-1 and 3-2, now the chance for Recco to take the lead. Toni Németh is out now. And he also has 2 personal fouls to his name. Ivovic. And Ivovic scores. This time Recco turns the score. And it's 4-3 for the Italians. Second goal from Alexander Ivovic. And the Montenegrins scored both in this second period. Vigvari. Daniel Merkulov. Merkulov gets it back, and now the exclusion from Recco. Power play for Ferencvaros. Bertoli is out of the match. That's the final exclusion. Merkulov. Oh, what a great goal by the Russian. His second one. So 2 attempts and 2 goals by the Russian. Daniel Merkulov, and Ferencvaros levels the score. Merkulov came from Juk Dubrovnik last summer. Before that he played for Jadran Herceg-Novi and also for 2 Russian clubs, Dynamo Moscow and Kirishi. Key member, of course, of the Russian national team. So a little more than 1 minute remaining on the clock before half-time. Fioli. Ten seconds on the shot clock, still Fioli. One more pass to Gergő Zalanki. And the block performed by Zoltán Pól. So can Ferencvaros regain the lead before halftime? It's 4 goals apiece. Pól. De Lungo makes the save and the ball is not inside. Couple of Ferencvaros fans stood up, but they don't have the chance to celebrate, and it's even a counter-attack. And now it's Di Fulvio who is fouled, and that's another 5-meter penalty. Szilárd Jansik with a personal foul. And another chance for Recco to score from the penalty. And it looks like it's gonna be the Hungarian Gergő Zalanki who tries to beat Soma Fogel. He's a teammate in the national team. "18 seconds to go. And Zalanki scores against his former team. And once again, Recco has the lead. He played at Ferencvaros from 2019 until 2021. Last summer he signed for Recco. Member of the European gold medalist Hungarian team in 2020 when the Hungarians won in front of a home crowd in the Duna Arena. That was the last edition so far of the Europeans, and don't forget, this year in August and September in Split, there will be the next edition of the European Championships in water polo, followed by the swimming Europeans. And now the exclusion, 5.1 seconds remaining on the clock, and now the extra man advantage for Ferencvaros, but they don't have too much time to finish this. Varga, small mistake. Merkulov, and in the very last second made by Del Lungo, and that's the end of quarter number 2. Couple of twists and turns in this one. Ferencvaros had a 2-1 lead after the first 8 minutes, but Recco managed to win the second quarter by 4 goals to 2. And there's the half-time statistics. So now only 26% regarding the shot efficiency for Ferencvaros, and it's all improving for Recco. Now they stand on 38%. 9 personal fouls in the Hungarian side already. Well, the Italians are leading the all-time ranking regarding the titles in the Champions League. 14 titles in total, 9 coming from Recco. The last one, of course, last year here in Belgrade. For Filippo, have 3 titles to their names. Canottieri Napoli and Pescara, one-time winner of the Champions League. The Hungarian teams have managed to win the Champions League 8 times so far, and the most successful teams are OSC, Vasas. OSC and Vasas both winning the title twice. Honvéd, Újpest, Ferencvaros and Szolnok won the title once in their history. It's another exciting and tight game here in the April 11th pool. The Romanian referee, Mr. Alexandrescu, is checking something. But it looks like everyone is ready for the start of the third quarter. And Ferencvaros, of course, is still in this contest. They are trailing only by 1 goal. And they had some really special comebacks in the prelims in the Champions League group stage, just like in the last day when they turned the score against Brescia and beat the group winner in Budapest. They did the same against Radnicki on day 13, but they lost once again the sprint. So Recco has a possession and they have the 1-goal lead. And that's a turnover foul. Gergő Zalanki has committed this. Now Janšik, who finds Daniil Merkulov. Janšik, Merkulov, Varga, Merkulov. That's a low pass and a risky one, and the clock also runs down, the shot clock, so now Recco has the possession. Fiori. Zalanki, and a save by Fogel, but it's gonna be a corner throw. There was only 1 second left on the shot clock, so Zalanki had to shoot. No question about that. And that's the first exclusion from Ferencvaros in this quarter, so that they are men down. Dénes Varga with his first personal foul. Zalanki, Fiori, Zalanki, and the steal by Szilárd Janšik, and the shot clock has already run down as well, so a missed chance by Recco. Merkulov. Now Dénes Varga, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Merkulov, shot from distance, saved by Marco Del Lungo, save number 7. So he's over 60% in the save efficiency, 63.6%. And Fogel almost makes the save, but in the end, it's a lucky goal for Recco. Luka Lončar on the score sheet, and Recco extends its lead. So Croatian Luka Lončar, of course a world champion with the Croatian national team, and a Champions League winner with Vjuk in 2016, who makes it 6-4 for the team of Recco. Well, Soma Fogel turned to be pretty unlucky this time. Varga. That's the first time in this match that Recco has a 2-goal lead. Vamos. Vamos, 9 seconds on the shot clock, and that's a free throw. Varga. The shot goes over the crossbar. Wendell Vigvarim is the target. Echenike gets the call. Now, Ivovic. Five seconds on the shot clock, and the shot goes wide. Alexander Ivovic this time misses the target. So once again, Ferencvaros tries to narrow the gap. Varga. Vigvari. Back to the captain, Dinesh Varga. Vamos. And the pass to the center forward, and the exclusion foul on Nemanja Ubovic. Van Helok is out now with his first personal foul. Varga. And the blocked shot. Márton Vamos didn't manage to find the back of the net, and Ferencvaros is now in trouble. They are still yet to score in quarter number 3. An exclusion this time from the Hungarian team, and a timeout called by Sandro Sukno, the head coach of Recco. So Luca Da Monte is the excluded player from Ferencvaros. So both coaches had some heart problems in recent years. Sandro Sukno even had to retire from professional water polo in 2019. Zsolt Varga had some minor problems and underwent surgery a couple of weeks ago, but he's also okay now. And now 6-on-5 situation for Recco. And they score once again. 7-4. They extend the lead, and goal from Giacomo Canella. The man who came from arch rival Brescia last summer. That's a perfect power play. No chance at all for Soma Fogel. So now Erik Molnar with the ball. Merkulov. Varga. Merkulov. Molnár. And that's a bad pass. No chance for Márton Vámos to possess the ball. So 3 goals in succession by the Italians, and now they are pushing forward the score. Goal number 8. And they managed to do that, and this time it is an action goal. Aaron Younger, another former Ferencvaros player, finds the back of the net. And no wonder Zsolt Varga is calling for a timeout. For the first time in this match, they are trailing by 4 goals. So it's been all about Recco since 4-all. They've scored 4 times in succession, and they are leading by 3-0 so far in the third quarter. Still 2.5 minutes on the clock in the third period. Vámos. Varga. And a foul on Toni Németh. And this is an exclusion foul. Luka Lončar is out now. Another attempt by Márton Vámos, but he's failed once again. Marco De Lungo performing the latest save. And the corner throw for Ferencvaros. 6 seconds from the exclusion. Varga. There's another exclusion. 6 on 4, but now 6 on 5 already. And that's goal number 5 for Ferencvaros. Márton Vámos. That's his first today. 8-5. And the Hungarians desperately needed that. Now we are inside the last 2 minutes of quarter number 3. And they try to narrow the gap before the end of this period to have a realistic chance in the last one to catch Recco. They have to chase the result. That's a great shot by Vámos. He deserved this kiss, definitely. Ivovic, 10 seconds on the shot clock. And another action goal by the Italians. Ben Hellock has had a really good game so far. This is goal number 2 for the American. 9-5. So Recco regains the 4-goal lead. Well, Szilárd Jánosik tried to do something against the American center forward. He didn't manage to prevent him in scoring this goal. Vámos. Merkulov. Varga. Merkulov. Vamos. And that's a corner throw. Yes, Marco Del Lungo had the last touch to the ball, and then the ball went to the rope. So another 20 seconds for Ferencvaros. But we are heading now for the last minute of the third period. Varga, Merkulov. Vamos. No exclusion. And now it's even a turnover foul. Ivovic. Zalanki keeps the ball. The last 30 seconds. Ivovic. Zalanki. Shot from distance. And the save in the end by Shoma Fogel. So corner throw that's perfect for Recco. They can keep the ball until the very end of this third period. And a double exclusion. So one player from Recco and one from Ferencvaros has to be out for 20 seconds. Fioli and Fekete, the two excluded players. And that means now it's 5-on-5. Zalanki. 8 seconds on the shot clock. And saved by Shoma Fogel. But only 7 seconds to go. And the clock runs down. It's an almost perfect third period by Recco. They won this quarter by 4-1. After winning the second one with 4-2. A 9-goal lead for them. There's the third quarter statistics. Only a 25% shot efficiency for Ferencvaros. Out of 20 attempts, only 5 goals. Total of 22 personal fouls, 5 steals already by the Italians, 4 block shots each. So can Ferencvaros make a heroic comeback here against the reigning champion Recco? The favorite of this tournament once again. They always say that they are under real pressure since they've been the favorites for many years now in the Champions League. Don't forget that after 2015 they had to wait until last year to clinch another title. But it looks like in Belgrade they are on their way to win another gold medal in this top European series. But still 8 minutes to go. And Ferencvaros will definitely try to make this encounter a bit tighter. There's the last swim off. And it's won once again by Recco. 4-0 in the sprints in favor of the Italians. Now Echenike keeps the ball. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Younger. And that was a slight touch by Schommervogel. So that must have been a great save by the goalkeeper with the help of the post. Nyaušik. Merkulov. Vamos. Just an ordinary foul on Erik Molnar. Nyaušik. 7 seconds on the shot clock. And Nyaušik hitting the right post, but it remains 9-5. It's only one goal from Ferencvaros in the second half of this semi-final. They've really had some difficulties in the offensive play. Yesterday they had a sensational last quarter against Juk Dubrovnik. Can they repeat that performance in the last 8 minutes now? Di Fulvio. Zolanki. He's the post, and Ferencvaros has the ball after the rebound. Fekete. Vogel. Merkulov. Fekete. Merkulov. Nine seconds on the shot clock. Gergő Fekete. And with only 4 seconds left on the shot clock, it's an exclusion from Recco, the first exclusion of the last quarter. So it's a 6-on-5 situation for the Hungarian champion. Di Fulvio is out. Merkulov. And another block shot, but Nyaušik catches the ball. Now it's already 6-on-6, but the Greek referee was asked for the ball. It's 6-on-6 already. Merkulov. Fekete loses the ball. And now Marco Del Lungo, who finds Gonzalo Echenike. Younger. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. That's a backhand shot. But it remains 9-5. It was an attempt by Luka Lončar. And the last 5 minutes of the game. Vamos. Another exclusion from Recco. So power play for Ferencvaros once again. Canella is out. Fekete. Vigvari. And the shot from Erik Molnar once again blocked. Well, we haven't seen a single goal so far in the last period, but Recco keeps the 4-goal lead, and that's a perfect situation for them. 23 attempts respectively, but the difference is that Recco has scored 9 times, Ferencvaros 5 times. So Schommervogel made the save, and it's still 9-5, halfway through the last quarter. 4 minutes and a 4-goal deficit for Ferencvaros. Molnar. Vamos. Gets the call. And Marco Del Lungo with save number 9. Out of 14 attempts at his goal. Really impressive performance by the Recco goalkeeper. That means 64.3% regarding the save efficiency. Five seconds on the shot clock, and a fantastic goal scored by Recco. And that's goal number 10 already. Francesco Di Fulvio made another action goal. 5-goal gap between Recco and Ferencvaros. So it looks like once again it will be Recco who's gonna win this encounter. After last year's final in Belgrade, a year ago it was 9-6 for the Italians. Now it's 10-5 for Recco. If the first period doesn't count, in the second, third and fourth quarter, the score is 9-3 for Recco. Varga. Vamos. And the last 3 minutes of the contest. De Lugo. Younger. Ivovic, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Younger. That's a great block by Nemanja Ubovic. Vamos. Dénes Varga. And an exclusion. Pietro Fioli has to be out. So Fioli is out of the game. That's the final exclusion. Zeno Bertoli and Pietro Fioli both out of the game. And another missed opportunity by Ferencvaros. Zoltán Pol's attempt was blocked. And you can't feel the energy now in the play of Ferencvaros. They had a heroic match last night here in the April 11th pool. Recco also had a terrific match against Barcelona. The shot clock has run down. That's a bad pass to Luca Da Monte. So once again, Recco has a possession. And now it's a 2-on-1 situation. Ben Hallock can score. That's a sensational save by Shoma Fogel. So it's actually save number 8 already by the Hungarian goalkeeper. He is improving more and more. Now the last minute of the second semi-final, and an exclusion foul and a consolation goal scored by Dénes Varga. 53 seconds to go. This comes from Polo, and that's goal number 1 in the last quarter from Ferencvaros. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Recco doesn't really need to do anything special now. They have a comfortable lead, and they will have another very important match tomorrow here in Belgrade. The big final, the gold medal match against host team Novi Begrad. And Ferencvaros will play for the bronze medal against another Italian team, Brescia. So this time Eccenica is excluded. One more chance for Ferencvaros to score, and they do that. 10-7. Márton Vámos, the goal scorer, with 4.1 seconds remaining on the clock. The difference is the same as it was last year in the final. That time it was 9-6 for Recco. Now 10-7. And that's the end of the second semi-final. So Recco has the chance to clinch the title for the 10th time in their history after beating Ferencvaros in the rematch of last year's final. Well, in the first quarter it was a very tight match. Ferencvaros had the lead 2-1, but after 4-4 in the middle of the second quarter, it's been all about Recco. They won the second quarter by 4-2, the third one by 4-1, and Ferencvaros, just like in the first quarter, won 2-1 in the last 8 minutes. A well-deserved victory, of course, for Recco, but all credit to Ferencvaros as well, with a couple of really young players, and after some big changes last summer, they were here once again in the semi-final, and they still have a chance to clinch a medal at the end of the season in the Champions League. And in a few moments we'll have the post-match interviews and also the full-time statistics, of course.